Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, we should be great thank you to this international karate champion, Syeda Falak. We are really honored to have you in our channel. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Now, since I'm here, I would like to ask you a lot of questions. First and foremost, I want to say a big thank you wholeheartedly. Thank you very much, Syeda Falak. So, now first and foremost thing what I want to ask you is, what is Syeda Falak? Like, how you define to the public?
Everyone knows me as an international karate athlete.
Okay.
And I've recently joined politics, so.
Okay, fair enough. Now, my first question is, if there are girls who are pursuing you as a role model, what advice would you like to give right now? Since, this COVID, there are some disturbances. So I want you to give a perfect suggestion so that they should be at least like you, not at least like Falak, at least maybe they can copy you. So what suggestion would you like to give?
So I would like to tell all the young girls that always believe in yourself. The first and most important thing is believing in yourself, and if you have a dream, you should pursue it, you should work hard towards it. Don't think that if you are a girl, you cannot achieve this or that. You can do everything. Everything is possible, and your parents' support is the most important thing in a girl's career, according to me. So they should believe in themselves and work towards it. And I would like to say them that always believe in yourself, know who you are, what you believe in, and where you want to go. Above all, be the hero of your life and not the victim.
Fantastic. That means the best thing what she told is, first you have to believe yourself. That's fair enough. Syeda Falak, that's absolutely fine. Now, I just want to ask you one thing. Being a girl, okay, you may have a lot of opportunities when you've started practicing karate. Why you have chosen as karate, only karate? What is the reason? Why not some other games? Why not some other sports?
I never planned that I'll get into sports or I'll win at an international level or I'll represent the country at the World Championship. I never thought like that, and it was never planned. When karate classes were introduced in my school, I just wanted to learn self-defense, and I wanted to become fit because I was plumb from the beginning. So I joined, and within 8 days of training, I won a medal at the school level, and then within a year I won a medal at the international level. So that's how.
Oh, fantastic. That means you mean to say that you have chosen this by chance or by choice?
By choice. I was interested, I was fascinated by seeing the demonstration, and I wanted to learn self-defense especially, and I wanted to become fit. So that is the reason I joined.
Fantastic. Now I want to know, all Indians want to know, how many medals you have embraced for India?
I have won 20 national level championships.
Fantastic.
And 22 international level championships till date. And I'm the first from Telangana to have been qualified to represent India at the World and Asian Karate Championships. And I've also represented India at many Premier Leagues and Series A.
Oh, fantastic. God willing. 20 championships. My God. It's really a great achievement you have done. Hats off. Okay, now, what are your practice timings like? COVID is going on, but still, Alhamdulillah, when I ask you questions, and you have spoken so frankly, I appreciate that. Now, what I want is, how many hours do you practice?
When there's a competition, I practice 4 hours a day.
Okay.
During lockdown, I was practicing just 2 hours a day because there were no competitions, and a whole year has been wasted actually. The whole year no competitions were there, and there will be competitions my karate competitions will start in Feb. So I'm training 3 hours a day, and I train 6 days in a week. On Sundays I take rest.
Oh, fantastic. Now, Syeda Falak, what I want to ask is, you have chosen this, okay? Obviously, it's not so easy, karate, definitely, if someone says, I know karate, that means obviously people say, oh, maybe she knows karate. Now, what I want to ask is, have you come across any obstacles or any barriers where, one point in time you felt, hey, why I chose karate? Have you ever felt?
No. There have been many obstacles and barriers. Obviously, there will be anyhow, because a smooth sea never saw a skilled sailor. Nothing will be achieving anything is not that easy, and I've had a lot of obstacles and barriers. I didn't have a international level coach here in Hyderabad or even a national level coach earlier. So I used to travel to other cities to get trained and learn new techniques or polish my skills. And there have been many obstacles.
Fantastic.
For
She's
sure.
quite frank. I highly appreciate Syeda Falak. Now, what I want to ask, who is your coach?
From my first coach from school was Balram Rajput, and now I'm getting trained by Muhammad Shafi, and Altaf Alam is my national coach. He's from Chennai.
Fantastic. She's very candid, very frank. What she's saying is, from how she has come up, and there were some obstacles, but being a lady, she's so tough, and she has taken a initiative, and she has overcome all the problems. Very nice of you, Syeda Falak. Now, what I want is one valuable suggestion to our youngsters. How they can be like you, like what they've got to do, how many hours they have to practice, what dedication they've got to devote.
First of all, whatever field you choose, you should have passion for that.
Very
Always
true.
go choose the field which you are passionate about and you don't get tired doing it. And parents should also encourage their children in the field which they are passionate about and more interested. So that's how, if you're very much passionate about anything or any field, anyhow you will be doing it full dedication.
Fantastic. What she want to say very truly is you should be passionate. If you are passionate, then the time what you've invested, it doesn't look just like that. Fantastic what you told. No, what I want is, if girls wants to come into this as a, not only as a profession, but for the love towards this karate, what is the age? I mean, from when they can start? Like, is there any specific age that they've got to practice?
There's not any specific age, but I recommend to start learning such sports, karate or any sport at the age of 8.
8.
From the age of 8, they can start practicing any sport. Any sport.
Okay. If at all there are, some situations where there are girls who are deprived of some facilities, but probably if they reach the age of 14, 15, that time, if they're interested, do you think they can get that?
Definitely. There's no problem in that. Even I started when I was 12.
Okay.
I didn't start much earlier because it was never planned, I said.
True.
So there's no problem if you start learning at the age of 14, 15 or 16. If you're talented and if you are dedicated towards it, definitely you can make it at the higher level.
Alright, now you've won so many medals. Now I just want to ask you, like, any one or two opponents where you felt like, my God, there is something. Be honest, yeah, tell me.
Obviously, opponents from Japan and Iran are very tough to compete with. And see, mostly I hit very hard punches.
Okay.
I have the habit, I don't know, but if someone provokes me during a bout, I hit them hard. I don't do it wantedly, but I have the habit of doing it. And you even get warning if you hit hard at the face, not at the stomach and back, but at the face. But it all happens always, and I think only once or twice I have got hit by my opponent. Even if I win or lose, I hit the opponents. But I think one or twice I have been hit by my opponents, and my eye became black.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you can understand, I mean, she's so honest. I mean, she's so humble. The fact is, she's very frankly describing what had happened. I mean, that's nice of you, Syeda Falak. No, what I want is, if at all there are some opportunities, if someone want to choose a career in karate or in some different game, what do you prefer?
Like, I didn't get you exactly.
My point is, like, if you have two options, if a girl got two options, one is karate
Or
and another is another sport. So tell me frankly, what do you tell?
It's up to them totally in which game they are interested. If they want to learn self-defense, then they go. Then if they want to become strong and learn self-defense, they can go for karate. Otherwise, they can choose whatever sport they like. I cannot tell them. But karate is a sport where you not just get fit, but you also learn how to defend yourself, and it also boosts your confidence, especially in girls, because they feel like, okay, we can defend ourselves. They become physically strong, and so they get the confidence
Okay.
to face Anything.
Anything.
Any
So
obstacle.
you mean to say very clearly, it indicates that you are passionate about this. You know, the best part I just want to find out, but I really appreciate because you are very passionate. That's the reason you're here. Okay, now do you have any academy or do you have any coaching? I mean, because you have reached to the climax of the sport, but still you're practicing. That's very nice. But do you have any practice session or do you teach or do you coach youngsters?
No, as of now, I'm only getting trained, but I plan to open an academy, especially for girls, very soon. Inshallah.
When do you think?
In a year.
Okay, and what will be? And I mean, you are intending to recruit from schools or anyone, walk-ins, or how is your
Anyone.
plan?
The classes will be for everyone, for every age group, and the timings will be different for obviously for girls, for men, or mixed classes for kids, women, girls. Everyone will have different timings. I plan like that. Let's see how it goes. In a year,
Fantastic.
maybe inshallah I'll start.
You're quite optimistic.
Yeah.
Maybe in a year.
And it will be for everyone, but especially for girls. And self-defense classes will be different. Karate classes will be different. Fitness will be different. So
Alright.
that's how I'm planning.
And what is the journey towards success? Like Syeda Falak, I think probably you told like 10 to 12 years you're into
Yeah,
this karate.
yeah.
So what is the journey like? You started from one place and you are in a position where all over world people recognize you. That's very nice of you. In fact, you won so many medals for country. That's so great of you. So what do you think? Like how you want to take things further? Like what's the journey? How you come up? Like one Falak who started 12 years back, and today you're the face of the nation. Are people at least talk about you? Girls gets inspires. Oh, we want to be like you. So how you've come to that position?
Of course, it has not been easy, but Alhamdulillah, I've been able to achieve something, and it is because of Almighty, of course, first of all, and then thanks to my parents. They have been my backbone. So I've faced a lot of difficulties, and it has not been easy. But yes, it's not the end. Success is a part of journey, not a destination. So I would like to achieve more further, and I'll be working hard towards it. Inshallah,
And
let's
what-
see how it goes.
Fantastic. What role your parents played in your career? What role they played? Like how much they were with you?
They accompany me to every tournament I participate, and of course they have been supporting me, boosting my confidence, and they have been through my thick and thins every time.
Fantastic. And one thing, like, I mean, it just, I'm asking, I mean, how have you, often got support from the government as far as financial support is concerned?
Yes, when I've participated at World and Asian Karate Championships or Premier Leagues, I've been sponsored by the government.
Fantastic. So, what do you think? Like, do you've got any plans to get gold medal for us in Olympics? Do you have something?
Inshallah, let's see, because as of now, the Olympics have been postponed for a year. It was to be held in 2020 and it has been postponed, so let's see.
So, but you're quite optimistic. If inshallah ta'ala everything goes good, maybe you will embrace a gold medal for India.
Let's see, there have been many issues in our federation, national federation. There are two groups and there have been some issues, so let's see if they allow the Indian contingent to participate in the qualification tournament.
God willingly, it will happen, and we are quite optimistic. Syeda Falak will be getting a gold medal for India, inshallah ta'ala, soon. Now, what I want to say is that the time what you have given, we are really thankful. Single and last thing what I want to ask you is a perfect message to all youngsters. There are so many girls, there are so many young girls who really want to be in karate. What message would you like to give? Because some of them, they may have that feeling that karate is not for us, it's only for men. So I want you to tell them that it's not only for men, it's for girls too. Take an example of Syeda Falak. So just please tell me, by your word, matter the most.
See, of course, karate is not just for men, it is for women, it is specially for girls, it is specially good for girls because you learn to defend yourself and you'll get confidence. So I think girls should also get into such combat sports, be it karate, boxing, judo. But in karate, you get to learn how to defend yourself. So I suggest all the young girls, if you don't want to even take this sport professionally, but you need to do this course of self-defense because it is needed nowadays. So I suggest to learn or do a self-defense course
That will be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Syeda Falak, if at all, since you're a celebrity, people, they appreciate you, they get inspired. Now, if how people you are coordinating with the people, like for example, you have your fans, how you talk to them?
Like, I didn't get you.
There are fans for you. If they want to talk to you, what are the means of communication? How you are on? Are you on some channel? Are you on something? Because someone wants to listen to you. Someone wants to get inspiration from you. So, do you have any message to them?
I'm active on social media, be it Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I'm active on social media, and maybe sometimes I come live in collaboration with some group or organization, and I of course go to social gatherings and events, so I get to meet many people there, and I'm active on social media. So that's how my fans can communicate with me and see my updates.
Fantastic. This is what Syeda Falak, international karate champion. One thing I want to tell everyone, she's so kind, she's so humble. The fact is, even though she's an international karate champion, but I've seen the humbleness. What she told is that sometimes she, when she got 2-3 punches, she was so much, but still she wants to give me back and get the things. She's, very brutal, honest, and what suggestions she has given to the young girls is, karate is not only for men, it's also for women. And the best part is that it gives you a lot of confidence, you get, and the best thing, first question what I asked, she told, believe in yourself, that is the key to success. And in fact, she had, the knowledge what she has given, I'm sure that all the viewers will get benefit of that. By this, I just want to say a big thank you, Syeda Falak, the time what you have given, even though, it's a, very precious time for her because she has gone for practice. But when I called her, she said, okay, fine, please come, because what's her intention is to give maximum to the people, what she believes in giving, and that's the best part of her. By this, I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Indeed, we are privileged and honored. Thank you.